What's up, everybody? It's me again, and it's time to lean in, bitch. I'm here with Maya and a very, very special guest from season two
Yes.
of RuPaul's Drag Race, Miss Mystique Summers.
Hi.
And welcome to the lean.
Right, I'm over here trying to lean over here, looking at this gorgeous girl over here. I'm like, oh, let me go put on some more makeup. Where's my setting spray? Jesus.
I told Maya she can stop coming on the show and intimidating people now. She does makeup really well too, but don't let her get your makeup look just fine.
Well,
Yes, and
girl,
ears.
no, because like I said, this was like 20 minutes work. Tomorrow and Saturday for at my day job, I got to do $30,000 in makeup. So I'm just oh, I'm doing
Okay.
makeup all day tomorrow and all day, and I'm like, okay, this is why I'm happy you pushed this to why we do it at 9:30? I was like, oh, perfect,
Usually we do it
perfect.
early. I was like, let me just say, because I mean, we're on the West Coast, so we
hmm
basically have a little more flexibility than you're in Chicago. But I'm glad you were able to do it. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about the finale, and just some things about you and what's been going on with you. It's been a while, at least since most people, if we don't follow you, then you'd be like, "What the hell, Mystique? At? Where's she at?"
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, starting out, like, what have you been up to? Like, what's been new in your world? Are you still living in Chicago?
No, I live in Dallas. I moved back to Dallas.
So you
I
okay?
I'm not going to go back to Chicago. Well, I will visit Chicago. I'll move there for like the fall season.
Okay.
But once it get too cold, I gotta go.
So
Yeah.
you are you bi-coastal, or you be like you go there and then you go back to Dallas?
I go there and be like, oh, this is nice. Oh, a little cold. Let me go. See
But
y'all later. A
but
little cold,
Dallas
a little
looks
cold.
hot.
I know, and that's why I'm like, oh, it's hot. I need to go. I need to move.
Okay.
I cannot find a city or a state where it's like perfect weather for me. I'm like, give me somewhere I can still see the seasons, but it
Don't
doesn't
put
get too
California.
cold. No, no, y'all got no. The temperature can go to 99 degrees and y'all catch on fire. No.
Look, and it
Actually,
do.
it's not even the temperature; it's the winds. The wind is what starts the fires.
I could
It be
just do
hot.
this. Fire. Bitch, no, I know y'all. Y'all is still on fire, I think. Bitch,
You
y'all
know
is still
what?
on fire.
Right,
There's a
but say we're
part of
currently on fire, so
we are on fire. This is the fire season.
And then I think y'all just need three more earthquakes to become your own island.
Oh Lord.
Yo,
Well, I guess
well,
you ain't coming to LA.
yeah. Plus gas prices like $12 a gallon out there.
Yeah, they about
You
I
five
see,
see no
dollars.
you,
Yeah,
lies.
you
you
speaking
see, yeah,
facts.
yeah.
You speaking facts. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
I've
facts.
I've I've been to LA a couple times when it's like, oh, it's only 20 minutes away, LA time. That's an hour and a half. Because y'all got traffic 24/7. And I'm like, it is 3 in the morning. Why is it traffic?
It's
I'm not
traffic
used to
every
this.
day, all day,
Yeah,
child. It is this, but
true,
it's LA.
true.
I love it.
Right,
Maya loves it. And
I
we've been here,
do.
for a short period of time, but still enough to where we can say it's home. So come on,
Right.
here. Come on out here. You in Chicago? I'm gonna say you want to do Dallas. Come on to LA.
Well, no, I'll be in LA in May.
Okay.
I can't say for what though, but I'll be there in May. I
Oh,
may be there sooner. I don't know. Everybody keep asking me to come out, and I'm just like, y'all is on fire. Y'all probably got the new strain of the Rona. Like I got,
you,
it's too much. It's too
Well,
much because here we get the new strand, and then we have the the monkey flu popped up for like 3 days, and no one started talking about that no more. Then I'm just like, I was
not
like,
no
hold
monkey
up,
flu.
girl. It was some type of monk. It was some rare ass disease, and I'm just like, hold up. So Corona just took backseat. Then this other foreign shit pop up. Then Corona's back in like y'all. This is too
Mm,
much.
it's a
yeah.
lot, especially
I
with people
know.
moving around. But so you're living in Dallas now. What is life like there as far as like being Mystique, being in drag? Like, how is that in Dallas? Because I mean, Dallas is like I'm from Tennessee, so I visit Dallas a lot. I know the South very well. Like, what is it
Right.
like living there? Are you like people be like, oh my God, Mystique? Like, how do people react to you living there? You know what I'm saying? Versus living in Chicago.
Well, with that, I'm pretty much when everybody have a mask on, you don't know who nobody is unless I'm in contact. If I'm on contacts, then people can be like, "Oh, I think I know. I think I know you," and I'm like, "Nah, you don't know me, player. No, excuse me, excuse me." And then just keep on walking. But no, it's just like it's like day to day. It's like average. Whenever people who really know me and they see me, they're like, "Oh, hey, Mystique," and I'll be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" You know, I'll turn on that personality
Yeah.
type of thing. It's just very hot where I just stay home in my AC and say I ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere.
Okay. Okay. And then as far as like so back to the original question, like after Drag Race, like what have you been up to outside of moving to Dallas? Like what have you been up to? Have you been doing anything, working on any business ventures, anything, any endeavors that you wanted to have pursue? Because it's been a long time since you've been on the show. You know, you from
What?
season 2, and you are
I know the
what have you
OG. The reason why these hoes booking fees is $12,000 and shit.
okay?
Right.
Um, I know what I've been doing. I've been playing, playing in makeup. I'm like a makeup whore. Getting my skin perfect so all the rumors can stop about that I'm becoming a transsexual. That was like the biggest rumor that was going around LA for a couple years.
Why do you think
Then,
that is the case?
well, because I was like, because whenever people start getting their skin right, doing all this stuff, rumors happen. They be like, oh, because I was like, oh, let me just change my painting style. Let me just do this softer look, and
Yeah.
everything was all soft, soft, soft. So they were just like, oh, y'all Mystique going through the change, and I'm just like.
Mm.
I was like, no, because if I ever went through the change, I'm gonna disappear for an entire year, get everything done, then come
Mhm.
back and be like, hi,
Right. And what?
and be like, how you doing? I refuse to have y'all see my progression through it. I'm just gonna be like overnight. It'd be like the next year. Oh, I haven't seen Mystique in a year. Where's she? Oh, that's that bitch now. I'm one of those types. But other than that, I think in May, whenever I actually finish it, it's
Mhm.
halfway done now. Anyway,
Mhm.
is I'm gonna release my cookbook, where it's all about healthy cooking and
Ooh.
everything and all that.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, because
So
I was,
yeah,
Yes.
it's been so long, but like looking at those videos now, looking now, like I can honestly say you've definitely gotten pretty healthy and lost a lot of weight. I mean, just you look good. Not saying you
thank
didn't look good
you.
then, but I can see the difference. You can see people's progress, and I want to compliment you on that at this moment because I was like, oh, like I watched the clip again. I was just like, it's not a whole different person, but not only has time passed by, but also like just time in general has happened. And so you look great. So for you to put like what's going to be in your cookbook? Is it going to be
Well,
just like home cooked meals, like just healthy meals? What's actually going to be in the cookbook?
it's called the No Measure Cookbook.
That means like you
Ooh.
didn't put no measurement, you just cook without measurements. Like
Yeah,
in the South. Okay.
yeah. So pretty much you cooking based on the colors and the smell. If
Okay.
whenever it's time to really cook something,
Okay.
because who actually have time to be like, okay, let me add this pinch of salt. Oh, this is too much pinch. I don't have time for that.
I don't have time
Yeah.
for
Let
just
me just
that much.
pour this in
Like you
here.
just
Let me.
throw it in there.
Okay, no, just need a little bit more. Just need a little bit more rosemary. Just need a little bit more of this. Okay, here we go. Now let me cook it, bake it. Okay, we're done.
That's the only time I can make sure I don't fuck some up. So I have to make sure you put this enough salt here because if not, the whole thing will be messed up.
Oh, you see, I
But
don't
I get it. And
I don't even use salt in any of my stuff.
oh, they say okay. Well, I need to get this
Ooh.
book because I need to figure out what to do instead of using salt.
Yeah, forget that salt. Salt's the devil.
Okay.
Are you? What have you? As far as Drag Race, like what have you been in tune with outside of like All Stars 6? We're talking about. Have you been following any of the seasons after you?
I followed a few seasons after me because I like when things feel organic.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So it's like even me watching any reality show. As long as it feels organic, I'm gonna watch, watch, watch. But once I feel like it's not organic or the people are
Mhm.
acting
Mm-hmm.
for screen time,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
let me just let me just play my video games. I don't got time to be watching
Oh, you
this
play video
this
games?
BS.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Here y'all go.
I would say, child, I'm sitting over here with
About
an
say
Xbox, PS5, all of it right here.
for
Like,
all of the works.
we're gonna talk about that later. Okay, I'm gonna ask you infamous questions. I'm sure you probably get asked a lot. Would you ever do All Stars?
So okay, so me and I'm not gonna say who I was talking to
Okay,
about this a couple days ago because we're both on the fence on it.
okay,
Okay.
Just because it's not we used what we know. This is a whole new monster now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And this whole new monster is all about money.
that's true.
True.
I know one girl from this past season, past All Stars. Her package was $15,000,
Mm.
As in, like she's
and
all this on her looks and stuff, or you saying like,
her,
yeah,
no, yeah, her looks everything was $15,000. Now, if you look at the person, you'll be like, I wouldn't think her looks was $15,000
mm,
type of
Mm.
thing. So it's not. It's All Stars is mainly all about runway, and that's it.
Yeah.
you don't think it's
How
about like friendships and alliances, or like, because I mean,
you
all
see,
stars,
no, no, you know what? You brought that up. Okay,
Oh, here we go.
okay.
right?
You can have friendships and shit, but this is a competition. Whenever it's a competition, you must play smart for your own self to win. We can be friends. We're friends outside of this. Here, we're on a competition. It's not gonna be like, oh, let me be your friend. We're gonna make it to the end because we're friends. I won't vote you. You won't vote me. No, you can't trust people. You have to just know it's a competition. I need to do what I need to do to win.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ain't no whole thing. Well, this person she had these many looks at the bottom and all this. Okay, y'all can vote like that. I'm not. I'm playing the game.
Well, you need to be on the show because that's what's missing. I feel like, and we
Yes.
haven't seen
We've
that
been
since two
saying
All
that
Stars
too.
ago. Me and Maya has been talking about this, and we
It's
just
all
like,
about friendships and like, oh, I love you, sister. Oh, what's going on? No, man, girl, I like you, but bitch, you gotta go. I'm sorry. The only reason why you gotta go is
Period.
because you're a threat to me.
yeah,
If you're my threat, you need to go. And people are like, oh no, 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 no. Keep it for the strongest at the end to survive and all this. No, you vote your threats out. And people are
mm,
afraid of the backlash on what people in the outside world gonna say. You send a fan favorite home, everybody and their mama gonna hate you. Baby, I don't care.
that's what
We we
that's
we
what.
are all we are all grown. Everybody is all grown.
Yeah,
Yes.
If you scared of a keyboard warrior on Reddit or on these or anything like that
hmm
to be like this, oh my god, you sent my favorite home. I hope you die. I hope this. I hope this. Okay. I hope you can pay your internet bill next week because mine is fully paid for the year, baby. Like, girl,
Period.
it's a, you know what?
like,
That's
It's a,
right.
so we're gonna go around, but in All Stars 4, the only person that has ever done that was, from our knowledge, is Naomi Smalls,
Naomi
and so
Smalls.
she sent home, right? She sent home, what's her name?
Manila.
Manila, right?
She was like
And
Manila.
honestly,
It didn't care.
I
Live.
feel like it was a boss move for her to do that because she
Okay.
made the competition much not easier, but she sent home the person that they would have gave the win. I guarantee you, if, like I told Maya, there were previous seasons where, for example, if Shangela had to sit home Trixie if she had a chance to, she probably would have won. But they never learn. And I agree. I agree with you completely.
no, it's
Yeah.
cause I don't know what season that it flipped it to. Like, we're all friends. We're gonna vote like how the judges see it. Okay,
It's
you have the
favoritism.
worst look. You have the worst look. You need to go home. No, you may think all that, but baby, I'm trying to win this money at the end. Again, outside this competition, we're friends.
Yeah.
We can be friends outside of this. If me sending you home gonna leave a bad taste in your mouth, and you're gonna be all pissed off and go, "Oh, I fucking hate you for this and all this stuff," then baby, then we wasn't friends at all.
Yeah, it's a competition.
Yeah.
They gotta,
Right. Just
I
play the
get it, but
game.
it is
Right.
what it is, and it's a lot of that. Even in this season, you saw for the game within the game. Allegedly, the real reason why it was said that Akira didn't want to do the lip sync is because she didn't want to go against her friend. And I'm just like, if that's true, I hope not, because it's like it's a competition. I just don't see what other reason
Yeah.
why she wouldn't have wanted to compete to come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? To get that far and then
Right.
I just didn't understand that. That's just me. Um,
Right.
Yeah.
and I'm actually also
Go
are
for it.
you and Morgan McMichaels on good terms?
So, like I tell everybody, the closest person I have is Morgan. I talk to Morgan a lot. Whenever years ago, when Morgan was in the UK
Yeah.
and twisted her ankle, no, broke her leg and couldn't come home. Like, no one knew except for a couple people. Someone started a GoFundMe for Morgan
Okay.
and gave Morgan the password and login. I'm the one that started it for her.
Oh,
Because I didn't know she had dual citizenship and all that stuff. I was just like, okay, this bitch is broke and hurt over there. Okay, let me try to help her out and get people to rally in to help raise money to try to get her home or anything like that.
Mhm.
But if anybody want to book me and Morgan, we can start an Instagram fight in the quickness. We talked about this before. We have no problems to start a quick fight and be like, okay, let's just play this up and just have fun with it.
well, that's. I mean, it's been so many years. I was just curious. There's like so many different like issues and beefs since that season. I mean, look at what happened with Tyra and then Jujubee and all them. Your season is a really
Yeah.
iconic season. Like, who
It
else do you
was
see from that
well,
season?
it was type A. Everybody was type A personalities, except for like two people.
Yeah,
And we had the one that was never ever mean, which is Jessica. Never ever mean, just always had something nice to say about everybody.
Mhm.
But you had season two was nothing but type A bitches that we didn't know what the fuck is going on. We were just like, we're just here. Like
Yeah.
bitch, okay, bitch, you need to go home, bitch. I don't like you, bitch. Blah 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 blah. Just like it's almost like how real drag shows are.
yeah.
Mhm.
Because I want to go to a drag show where everybody's like, "Oh my God, sis, I love you. Oh, you're so good. You so this." I'm gonna be like, I need some more drinks and I need to go because this whole sugar factory is too sweet for me.
Well, y'all and back then, y'all used to be able to get fed drink. Nowadays I hear that they don't even allow them to drink as much anymore because I mean,
I
until
don't even know
They
if they
get
drink.
rowdy.
I just see that bubbly stuff, and I'm just like, ain't that like salsa water? I'm like, I'm like,
I don't know.
we had bottles, so I'm just like, okay,
Y'all
They
had well,
had drink
y'all had
drink.
the Absolute Illusions Lounge back then. So
and
Exactly.
we had bottles,
yeah,
bottles. If you remember when it shows the Interior Illusions Lounge, and you see all those bottles of vodka on the wall and all that crap,
yeah.
yeah, that was real vodka.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I was
got
just
to be
like,
turned up.
I was like, this is what y'all want folks to do.
so would you?
Oh,
Like,
So looking back at
okay.
that, is there anything that you would do different? Do you look back at it and what like when you look back at that moment? What do you say? Like, do you laugh? Do you like? What do you say or think
just
about?
we all laugh about it. That's all. Just laugh about it because everybody's like, oh my God, do you regret anything from Drag Race? Could you change anything from Drag Race?
Yeah.
No, I don't regret nothing. I won't change anything. Like no.
And obviously, I mean, it's iconic because RuPaul uses it all the time. Bitch, I'm from Chicago. Bitch from Chicago. Bitch
Right.
from
Yes,
Chicago. So
all the
Oh
it's
yeah.
time.
you should. I don't. You don't have any merch out with that, do you? With that
I have
line,
shirts and all that with that on it.
you still selling them now?
Yeah, yeah. I have the iconic the bitch on, like I have my two piece on the biscuit shirt. Then the bitch on Chicago shirt. It's a picture of me. It's like in cartoon format. It's me choking Morgan with bitch on Chicago on it.
Lord, it was intense. Am I gonna lie? I was
Yeah,
worth more than that in that scene.
yeah,
It
I
was
really was,
iconic.
but she wasn't backing down, and that's what made it such a
yeah.
very intense. Like, what's gonna happen here? It
You
was a
see
good one.
again, everybody was type A personalities, just going at it, just
Yeah.
like okay, it's two pit bulls just attacking each other. Who gonna try to join in and see what happens? And just like yeah, we just gonna let this fight. We ain't about to fuck around with this shit.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot going on. Are you in contact or close with any of the pat like not so of course from your season, but like any of the other seasons, any of the winners that you communicate with, have a relationship with?
I talk to some off and on, and that's
Okay,
about it.
okay, okay.
It's no like hate or anything. It's just like I see them, hey, how you doing? They may say hey back, but that's it. It's no like actual
She said the ponytail gave it to me on the bitch of the ponytail. The ponytail was quite interesting.
no, it's no. I have no ill will against anybody. It's just that
Yeah,
I've never hang out with them
yeah,
enough to be like, oh, that's my homegirl and all this. And whenever I get around people, I can read body language and read like auras and all that stuff. And if I feel like I can't jive with you,
mhm,
I'm not going to put effort just to be like, oh my God, I'm with the old girl from, season 2, season 12 is all together. But I'm not going to jive like that because that's not my personality. I'm never going to be fake. Like just
Yeah.
faking bullshit. Like if I try to fake something and do photos, people will be like, that is the fakest look ever.
Okay.
Because I'll be like this.
I
I wouldn't be
agree.
able to fake. I wouldn't be able to fake nothing. Just
I completely agree. I completely agree, especially in this world of drag and these new drag queens. Child, I'm not a drag queen, but I can see where some of them can be a little fake. You can just kind of
a
sense it,
little.
or a lot of it. Before we move into the actual show, Maya, is there anything that you want us to ask when we trace into the show recap for the finale?
Yes. So I would say, like, for you, like, what's the biggest difference between like the Chicago drag scene and the Dallas drag scene? Like, do you like one more than the other? Do you prefer Chicago?
Well, so like Dallas drag scene, Texas drag scene, it's all pageantry. It's hardcore pageantry
True.
life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's all about the jewelry, the rhinestones, all that stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
Chicago drag, it's just some of it is pageantry, but some of it is just like okay, like show. Let's just have fun in the show.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like Texas drag is like more serious and more hardcore, where you're actually 100% caring about the fuck you look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's like if you have a run in your tights or whatever, and people gonna look at it, they just gonna talk about the run in your tights or you look fucked up. If you go anywhere else, they be like, oh, that's her drag. It's okay. It's cute. She's still good. Like oh no, nope. Let me go put on another pair of pantyhose so you can't
Yeah.
see this run or anything like that.
Yeah. They don't
It's
play
just
down
more.
there.
It's just more aggressive. That's all. Just more aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about the Chicago drag scene, honestly. Being a Southern person, like I mean, I've been to Chicago, I visited. I know you are from the Midwest, Maya, as well. So
Yeah.
she's you from is Milwaukee or Detroit? Detroit. I'm sorry,
Detroit.
Detroit.
Damn,
So that's an
damn. Gonna put you in Milwaukee.
Right. Not
Damn.
Milwaukee.
well,
You
I knew it was
you
close.
a meth head girl? I'm
I
joking with y'all
am.
Milwaukee people that probably watching it. But girl, Milwaukee. Damn.
I don't know much about the Chicago drag scene. That's why I like to see when the Chicago drag queens come to the show. I mean, because you get something like I think who they had. They had the Vixen,
Yeah,
uh,
Vixen.
Shea
Yeah,
Coulee.
Tay
Dita
Kool-Aid.
Ritz.
What's the recent one?
Yep.
Denali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denali.
I'm
Denali.
excited for
Yeah.
Dita Ritz. I really hope she comes back as an all star. I
Me
really want to see.
too. I
I
want
follow her
her.
closely online, so I really
I'm surprised they didn't call her back to be a lip sync assassin.
that too.
Right.
But yeah, who was your favorite? Was there any lip sync assassin this season that stood out to you?
No. The
Well.
only reason why the only reason why is because the music selections. I was just
Yes.
It
like
started out
like
okay.
how you pick this person with this
Yeah,
oh
well, that's true.
okay.
Yeah, they were.
Right.
It's like they were like, okay, they're just throwing songs and say random because it was some people was like, why would they get
Yeah.
this song? Because this is what they usually known for. But I agree.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree. Okay, well let's go ahead and talk about the show. So the
Okay.
finale, which we all have watched, we know who has won. We're gonna pretend like we don't know until we get to that point.
Okay.
Last week Trinity went home. How did you feel about Trinity going home?
Girl, that again that was a shock, but people play. I guess they played the game at that point.
Yeah. Do you think she was a threat?
To the people that was there, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, to the people for the people that was there, yes. Just because of her looks and everything. And again, she's pageantry, so it's like okay, I know how to walk down a runway. I know what I'm gonna look
Hmm.
like turning and
Mhm.
doing all this. I know
Yeah.
how to kind of put things together. But yeah, I think she was a threat.
Maya, what you think?
I really felt some type of way about her leaving. Like I knew it was gonna happen because she was already kind of psyching herself out, and they kept
Mm,
downplaying her, which was driving me nuts because she is such an amazing queen, and I think she's a threat. So I
yeah.
was really hoping to see her in the finale, but unfortunately, we didn't get that. So
Okay. Yeah, she went home, but the kind of shocker to me was that the person she chose to go home was Raja.
right, that was a shock too.
Now I was
She
kind
was
of
playing
like,
the
now,
game.
what, what did you think about that? Because I kind of found it to be a little shade. I mean, I know it's a game, but of all people, you chose Raja. It was
Right.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Who's her competition?
Trinity.
Yeah, who's Trinity's competition out of everybody?
In fact, I would say Ginger.
Raja.
Ginger was a threat, in my opinion. Like she's a threat because she's a comedy queen, and I feel like there were so many ways she could have brought it home. So I would have chosen her before I chose Raja.
No, because Raja kept Trinity on her toes, so that person had to go.
That's true.
Yeah, I can see why
But
she
she,
picked her.
Yeah.
I found it to be a little shade, and then I read up on some drama that they had. I didn't really look into it too much, but it kind of makes sense that there may have been something more there that we didn't see because they never really butted heads the entire season, but they did have some moments where it was like some side eyes and like okay, especially when Trinity had her little breakdown when they weren't congratulating her on winning like at the beginning of the season, and
Oh
she
yeah.
her and Raja had a little moment, but Raja was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this with you. So I don't know. Maybe it was something that I feel like it was just something we just didn't see that they may
Right.
have been experiencing throughout the season.
Right. But sometimes whenever you do good and you do great
Mhm.
and no one is acknowledging that, it takes a toll. And it's just like,
Yeah.
fuck, am I doing anything correctly? Like, you know what?
Hmm.
Let me just go home because I'm not being appreciated here at all for anything that I'm doing. Let me just go home. I'm good. I'll just step away and I'm good.
Are you saying that Trinity felt
Mhm.
like may have felt like that?
Well, anybody can feel like that if you have all these great looks, but no one is acknowledging that. No one is like saying anything on
You don't think
like
Trinity?
judging why.
You don't think Trinity got any like recognition or acknowledgement for her looks and stuff this season?
I don't think she got as much as she deserved.
Okay.
The only time that people really went up and went crazy for it is when she did Beyonce.
That's true.
That's
That's
when everybody
very
went
true.
up for her.
I think that was
Mhm.
the one time that she truly slayed, but that's just me. And I love Trinity. I do feel
But
like I feel like her
her her
we
looks though,
her looks
her
were
her looks slayed a lot of the other ones though.
She
hmm.
did have some really good looks. And even I would say they were counting her out. Like even when she would win the challenge but not win the lip sync, that would be the first thing they would say. They wouldn't even acknowledge she won. They'd be like, but you didn't win the lip sync. And it's like they weren't giving her the props she deserved. So I get what you mean by
I'm gonna disagree.
that.
But I understand. I get what you guys
I
are saying.
I would just say this. I can guarantee this. If she was in the finale, her outfit would have been finale approved
Oh, well, of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
that would
because
have been good.
these outfits that I seen, I was like,
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I
Oh,
agree.
this is what y'all decided on?
I agree.
for the
Girl,
finale, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't
this
believe
is
it.
your crown. This is wait. Your last runway, you said, let me go put on this
Was
little blouse and let me go out there.
somebody must got the runway confused. So someone must have thought they was doing a part two of the performance and came out in the eleganza because we're gonna talk about that too. When we get to the actual runways. So
Girl.
Trendy, of course, went home, and this week they're performing a song called "This Is Our Country." I knew by
Girl.
the title that I really wasn't gonna like the song too much, but it wasn't
Well,
bad. What
it
did
was
y'all
Old Town Road drag edition, bitch.
think?
I am
But I
telling you.
wasn't mad at it. I was not mad at it. I thought it was gonna be
Be-
worse.
I'll tell you, I was like, oh, okay, commercial. Like, wait like, oh, this is the real thing. And then all this auto tune. I'm like, I'm sorry. Y'all need to stop auto tuning. This is why certain folks should not come out with music. This would be like, oh, Mystique, when you coming out with an album? Never. I'm not. I'll try a bitch track, but that's about it. Like I'm not about to be like, oh, I'm gonna sing. I'm going. Can you woo woo? I don't got time for that shit. Man, no, man. Like no, no,
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
the song.
no. Then them
We
outfit choices. No.
the outfit choices for the performance.
Yeah, for that performance of the song that they showed, I was like, okay. I'm
Did you
like,
like anybody's looks?
the only look that went with the song was Sonique's.
Hmm. Do you? I like Raja's, and I felt like
I
because
liked Rogers
she
too.
had the picnic table like pattern on her, right? Was it
That
was?
gingham.
Yeah, she
She
had the
had her
little
red,
pattern.
white, and
So
blue gingham on.
I didn't like her
But if
little
you
pixie. I didn't like her little pixie wig. I didn't like that.
but if you
You ain't
notice,
like the bowl cut.
they didn't show her that much at all in the music video.
It,
And
you
I did
know,
notice that.
let's just talk about the
The
whole
screen
performance.
time was minimum for
For
Miss
real,
Raj in this
because
episode.
that was you blinked, you missed.
Yeah, the
hmm
Especially
performance.
when it showed them all getting in in each car. They barely showed her. She didn't even have a light on her vehicle. If you notice, bitch, it was not even a light on the vehicle.
I got to go back and look now because now I'm gonna look and see that she had a light on.
Right, I gotta rewatch it.
You see, look, I told you. Sonique's look was like I was like, okay, it fit in with the country song and all. It just fit. It just fit. But that's who Sonique is. She's,
She's
Atlanta,
your
Georgia
she's your
country
sister.
girl.
Do you still
Yeah,
communicate with Kylie Sonique?
yeah. I talk to Sonique a lot.
Okay. Have you
That's
congratulated
my
her
girl.
already?
Well, girl, everybody and mama's probably congratulating. I'm one of those. Let me wait.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll wait till the body goes cold,
You know,
and then I'll send a
it's
message.
only so many of the season two, contestants that have not been back on the show. It's
Well,
only
girl, well, no, well, girl, since we already got a season 2 winner, they ain't gonna call nobody back from season 2. They said, "Fuck y'all hoes." We already got the winner. Fuck y'all hoes. Y'all don't need to come back. Fuck y'all hoes.
but I feel like they're pulling from those seasons because they do see our comments where they saying we tired of all these previous seasons, all stars. Because I mean, it's so
Right.
many queens they can choose from the first five
They
seasons. It's like,
they don't care about the older folks.
well, y'all gotta make them care.
No, I'm talking about the older viewers. They don't.
Oh,
They're like, oh, we tired of seeing these people. These people know that they're gearing to the young ones that
yeah.
just want to spurt out all the drag race lingos in the first 5 seconds.
The girls just don't know their hurt. That's the issue.
That's true.
That is just true. It's just sad. So thoughts on the overall performance itself. Of course, you said somebody like went on. Screen time was limited. You didn't like the outfits. Thoughts on overall performance.
I didn't like the song at all.
Okay.
It just like I said, it gave me Old Town Road, and I was like, oh, okay. Then I was just like listening to it, and then I
Mhm.
like music for me. It it reacts to me differently. If
Yeah.
I truly enjoy something, I'll get goosebumps, hair. That means it's speaking to my soul. It's speaking hardcore.
Mhm.
For me to zone out to a song, just like, oh, okay,
It
let me
didn't
look
bring
again.
you in. It didn't bring it. Didn't.
No,
RuPaul is trying to tell too much of a story or message in these songs. What happened to the songs like
Yeah.
you said, a bitch track or a song where it's just like some
Yeah.
sassy Reggie.
because cancel
Oh,
culture.
Child, well, he gonna get
mm,
canceled with these tired songs.
No, no, it's the
look.
same way. It's the same way. I'm surprised that they didn't cut season 2, episode 2 from anywhere. Like, don't play it at all
Mm.
for the stripper challenge. But what we have to perform.
Some of those seasons was kind of difficult to find. You gotta at one
My
point.
no 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 no. Season 1 is hard to find. Season 2 you can find that everywhere.
Yeah, season two.
But
Season five was missing for a period of time, so I couldn't find. And the All Stars one, you couldn't find for a while.
Yeah.
oh,
Before Paramount Plus, it
We
was
don't want to
hard.
see
you gotta bury the evidence. You gotta
that.
bury the
We don't want to
evidence.
see that. What were your thoughts on the performance, Maya?
It was all right. The song was better than I was expecting because when I heard "It's All Our Country" or whatever it's called, I'm like, "Ooh, I don't like country music," but I personally like Old Town Road. So when I heard it, I'm like,
Right.
okay." So I was into it a little bit, but you know how I love me a finale song. I talk about it all the time. How I love Reggie Wrote You. That's like my favorite Drag Race song, and it's just not been topped yet for me. The songs is getting real tired, but it was better than I was expecting. So props to that. It'll get a little props.
The performance, I'm just gonna say, it didn't pull me in, and it didn't also like the choreography. I felt like it was very limited. Usually they give them a little more to do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And there were
they just rolling around the ground
and then it's all. And now I feel like it's also hard to hear the vocals or hear the words. And I also dislike
auto-tune.
I cannot stand when
and they mumble rapping.
I don't like when drag queens rap. It's like
well, let me cancel my bitch track with me rapping.
Now, if you really can rap, but I just feel like you know what, like someone, Kia said in the comments. So Kitty Girl, they gave them big old production.
Oh, I love Kitty Girl.
They gave them literally 4 little tire little cars and a stage and told them to perform. Like it was very low budget.
Well, because it is COVID. You know, you got to think of that. But
no
excuses.
I tried. Like they could have had them outside.
They could have done something.
Y'all could have had
the benefit of the doubt.
You could have had a green screen in the background with a cow or something.
Yeah,
because this whole thing, I'm telling you, I was just like, is this just cut and paste? Are they all together doing this? Because this looked like it ain't like.
Well, until they came together, each individually, then I would have thought it was like separate areas too, but it wasn't. They were.
It seemed like you know, some college kids' final video editing project turning in. Yeah. That's how it. I'm not like viewers out there, before y'all try to say nothing. I ain't trying to read nobody. I just speak the truth. And if you don't like it, I don't care. But it's just the way I'm feeling. It's just like just watching it. It's like it wasn't grand enough. It wasn't like bitch, we about to go off the top end and boom.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, okay.
The budget is very low. Budget is very low. I'm just gonna say that. That's how I just like it. It didn't pull me in. It didn't blow my skirt up. So we don't really care for the song too much, but Maya likes the song, child. No. She liked the beat. The beat,
because the beat reminded her of Old Town Road.
That's true.
There you go.
That's what it is. That's lyrics, like I said.
I can't tell you not a single lyric.
No,
I can't tell you nothing about that song but that beat.
No,
I'm telling you. Whenever I was watching, I was eating. I was like, okay. I was like, oh, it's a commercial for. Okay, it's a commercial. Oh, this ain't a commercial. Okay.
No, it was the actual performance. What did y'all think about the interviews? They do the interviews every finale. Did y'all feel like the interviews, I feel like they had 2. They had one with RuPaul, and they kind of gave the same spiel in the last part in their final drag. Like, what did y'all think about that? Did anybody stand out with the interview with RuPaul and Michelle? Yeah, Michelle.
No.
I fast forwarded it.
Yeah, those interviews never do anything for me.
Yeah. No, because to me it seemed like it's one of them final pleas. They'd be like, okay, I'm sitting in front of you. Yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity, and then be on main stage and drag. Again, I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity. Like, okay,
you, RuPaul.
Right, just
runways. This is runways, then, because that's I know.
Okay.
So, the runway theme was All Stars Eleganza, so it's like the final drag look. It's supposed to usually represent their drag. So we're gonna.
Oh wait! Was it supposed to represent their drag?
I mean, that's usually that's their challenge.
Oh, okay, because I'm about to say. Oh.
Sometimes he changes the name.
Right, it's supposed to be like best drag. Like you're supposed to give your
usually it's either Eleganza or it's like my very best drag. It's usually he changes the name, but it's always the same shit.
It's the same thing, yeah. Same thing, different day.
Okay, so we're gonna go to starting with who is this back here? Is this her? Yeah, we'll start with her. With Eureka.
Every kind of rhyme, so you can imagine purple, and I've got the crown on my mind. You know, the room really did need a lifestyle.
What we think about Eureka's look, y'all?
Okay, cute. I feel like she did something like that before,
Hmm.
but that is her style though. Her style is the showgirl, the pageantry and everything. I just didn't like the smoke eye. I think it was like a little bit. If she would have added a little bit of purple on the smoke eye, it would have brought it all together,
Yeah.
type of thing. But the whole entire look, I like the look. It goes with her aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. Maya.
I liked it too. I thought she looked really cute. I love a big headpiece, so I was into that. The only thing I
Mm-hmm.
did wish there was some more beading on the body. Like I get it was supposed to be a nude illusion, but it wasn't really giving that for me. I just wish it was like a little bit more beading. And then the first thing I thought, I was like, now she coming for Roger's gig in the purple. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, it's cute though. It was so cute. She looked
That's
Well,
supposed
good.
to be that's supposed to be a new illusion.
but the thing is,
She said nude
Roger favorite.
illusion,
It's supposed to be nude. Yeah, it's supposed to look like she's naked. That's her skin. It's supposed to be nude
but
illusion
it wasn't
fabric.
giving that.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's the same. But you know what? If you know RuPaul in this same episode, I should have got the picture. He had a nude illusion as well with his side out, and it wasn't nude. It was like you can see. It was
Brown.
saying.
Like the mesh.
Yeah,
I'm sure it must be difficult to do, but I mean, it can be done. So honestly,
it ain't difficult. You just gotta buy the correct fabric.
I would have never known it was be a nude illusion. I thought she wanted to look like that. So for that, I can't
Oh
really
no.
look.
But plus, it could be in person. It could
Yeah,
read nude. But again, it should have had more beads on it just
yeah,
to make it more, or to like more of a contour with the beads to make it look the
Yeah.
body shape more contoured.
yeah.
Like they look
I
like
like.
mesh.
I think this is when I think back to her finale look from season 10. Was it 10? Yeah, 10. This is a step up. Like it's elevated because she will give us a loaf. We cannot stand no loaf,
We can't stay that
and
low.
she will give us a bodysuit or some kind of gown. So
Wait,
I,
hold on,
Yes, with the
hold on.
little
Give
color
me.
block.
huh?
You better get the fuck up, bitch. You better get out of my life. Talk about a cat suit. Bitch, I just posted a cat suit. Color block. Go. Oh, you see, I don't like y'all now. Bitch, let me cancel this shit.
We
Let me
cannot
report
stand
this.
loaves around here.
Oh god.
She
But
Yeah.
looked
all
really
my
good.
shit is, but all my shit is fully rhinestone by me. So
Oh, well.
I know. Just
The next
Okay.
person was what's her name? Ginger Minch. Ginger Minch. And I'm gonna say this is a step up for
Child.
Ginger Minch than what she's giving all season.
uh,
Because
uh,
yeah,
uh.
we can just go to it.
Origami mommy. This look completely embodies who Ginger Minch was, who Ginger Minch is.
Ginger Minch says she gonna give y'all some kind of look at the finale. What do we think about Ginger
Oh,
Minch?
I'm about to say it's the same thing that I was talking to my friend about. All her stuff make her look bigger than what she is.
Hmm.
Mm.
Like it could have been cute. Like with me, okay, you have nice origami. Okay, yeah, that's like a good showpiece or like good runway. But how you gonna make it into a finale?
Mm-hmm.
Now, bitch, I would have been like, okay, if this is origami, you should have had somewhere where you could just rip off and it'd be like some type of gown or something just to make it bigger than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Or have the origami that you can, rip off and it becomes some type of goddamn peacock or something. Something to be like, damn, bitch, you did all that for the finale. This looked like she's just about to do a good old Lady Gaga number at the show tonight.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
I just
like
look
it, but you know what?
why.
I like it because I've seen so much worse from her this season to where it's like we finally got something that is no, I'm serious. Like I've seen so much worse. It's like finally something that is like, oh, I'm not
Like,
gonna eat
okay.
it when she comes out. I thought for her, I guess I'm judging her because I've been so disappointed in the past. I would definitely give her a pass and a two, just because
Okay.
this may just be the most eleganza we can get from her. I don't think we can get any more. I'm just saying.
Yikes.
Just
Well,
saying.
I will say I did like the dress. I don't think it was elaborate enough for the final runway.
Yeah.
That was only my thing. Like if she would have wore it for something else, maybe I would have liked it a little better. But also I'm tired of that hair because I feel like I've seen her. I could name at least two different outfits she had that hair on with. And like I just noticed stuff like that. So I'm just like, because she definitely had that hair on when they did the patterns, because she had the little crooked hat on the little crooked
Yes, she
side
did
bag
have that
piece.
hair. She did. Yep.
And that was the first thing I thought of. I'm like, girl, come on now. But I do agree. This is probably the most elegant we're gonna get.
Yeah.
But it was, it was cute.
Damn, I didn't know how real this interview was gonna be. Damn.
You thought we was gonna be lying and stuff?
Right, go keep it.
Well, girl, some people have been in. People are like, yeah, it was just so cute. She could have did this. And y'all just like, yeah, this is the best she ever looked. Damn.
Well,
Listen, when you come and lean in, you lean. We lean in. I feel like,
leaning
talk about it.
Oh, Jesus.
You might want to add anything else to Ginger's look? I think Mystique is like, ooh, child.
Girl, no, because I already said, like, a lot of her stuff make her look bigger than what she is. Because she's already short. Now you wearing this origami piece that make you look wider than what you are.
Yeah.
True.
Like, girl, you keep calling yourself the glamour toad.
Oh, yeah. Let's move to Kylie. So make love. Okay.
She's American. Makes me want to show up to the polls, if you know what I mean.
I can't believe she did this.
I want to take back the American flag and make it stand for something that we can all be proud of. And as a
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I love her to death, but no. That isn't like something you wear. You going to the ball game. You going to Walmart or something. It's just for a finale. That's what I'm like, for a finale.
Yes.
Like
No.
almost a cocktail skirt, just American flag cocktail. What?
No. I just
Okay.
When we talk about the end of this, there's some stuff I want to say about that, but that is evident.
Look,
why I'm just
too.
like eye rolling at the whole episode, because that
oh my God, yes,
is evident that some stuff just wasn't right. Let's just gonna say that. There is no way. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Bitch, hold up. It just hit me. Bitch! Oh, I can't say it yet. But bitch, it just hit me. It just clocked me. Okay.
I'm glad we all thinking the same thing. I'm glad we're all thinking the same thing.
No, it just clocked me.
You know what I just said, or something that with this?
No, I want to know what you gonna say later on to see if it's the same thing that just hit me.
Probably.
Look. With me, I zone out to my own world, and then I talk to all my personalities. They be like, "Bitch, you didn't catch that." Then they tell me, they be like, "Bitch." Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So let's go to the last person, which is Raja. Yeah.
She's giving me aubergine. Well, an eggplant, actually.
But purple is the color of royal tea.
Now, y'all know I'm the purple queen, so it wouldn't be right if I didn't finish this decked out in purple.
Okay.
Cute.
Okay.
Finale cute? No.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Now, if it was like, if it was like fully rhinestone, fully beaded or something, just to give that extra pizzazz, or more ostrich feathers or something, just to give it bigger, or even bigger hairs, just something to give like, bitch, we're in a finale, just like over the top. Yes. But no, it's cute.
Yeah,
Like,
I definitely think it was too basic. Like, it was cute, but I do agree. I wish there was more stones or something on it. The hair was bigger, something just to make it larger than life. Because it was cute, but it wasn't enough for the finale.
Right.
And that's what's been bothering me with everybody.
They're saying that she made all of her looks.
No, she does. She does.
So, and I believe it. I mean, she obviously started the show out doing a challenge. The first episode she made a dress in a minute. They said the dress was really cute. I didn't think it was that cute. It was all right to me, but
it was cute. Stop hating.
It was all right, child. I mean, but I feel like she's really talented. So I mean, when you talk about like money and packages, allegedly she only spent, like we said, the rumor is she only spent $600. So $600. Yeah, that's it for all her looks. Is that possible on Drag Race? Like, can you honestly make all your stuff and still make it to the show? Because it'd be, if she did it, then hey, she made it to the fucking finale.
No, if you're like okay, so with me, my brain is not wired correctly to sew.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand. Okay, I need to make this entire thing inside out.
Mhm.
Bitch, no. I will
Yeah.
sew you. I will sew you a wig. I will sew this. I will rhinestone all this shit. But if I have like, I can't do no. If you can hardcore sew,
Yeah.
you're you're good
Yeah.
on the show, as long as they have working sewing machines and you bring
Okay.
enough fabric to do stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they give you enough time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Like I said,
now, when it comes to your finale outfit, you should already have that already planned and already done.
I think what makes a good finale outfit is just boom. It needs to be like it needs to be larger than life. Like I mean,
Yes.
drag times 10. I feel like,
Right.
and I think that like now it's like I mean, there's been these are not just fails. There's been so many in the previous seasons. I feel like some of these looks, even in the last season, I was just like, that's not a you know what I'm saying. It's not a. I don't understand how that represents you and like why it's still. I think some of
because
them get so
because
caught up in
it doesn't represent them because
It's represent that
they,
designer.
correct, they're just giving the designer the money for it. It's like with me, I don't sew. I have a seamstress that does all my stuff. I met him one time in my life,
Mm,
but he sews everything for me. He knows what I like and my style. He'd be like, hey, send me X amount of money, I made you a gown. Okay, what does it look like? I'm just gonna send you a gown, you're gonna love it no matter what.
mm,
Okay, I get it. I love it because he knows my style, my aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
So with some of these people that's going out to all these 50 million designers, these designers don't know. They just sketch something. You be like, oh my god, I love it. So it here's the money. You out there walking, people can tell that you're not comfortable in it, and it doesn't represent you. If I'm
mm.
spooky and all gothic, and I'm coming out in a pageantry beauty gown, y'all gonna be like, and I'll say, this represents my drag. Bitch, you lying.
That's true.
Like where? Yeah.
For real. You gave us spooky Halloween for the entire thing, and then when it comes on your best drag, here's my pageantry gown and walking out being beautiful. This is my drag. Bitch, when did you did not show us this nan at all?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
within these looks, if I had to give best dress to somebody, I honestly would give it to Eureka because I feel like Eureka is the only one that
Who
really
went
elevated.
above
She went
beyond?
above. She gave us something that's not just. It seemed like the rest of the looks came from. Oh, I didn't wear this look for this runway, so I'm gonna just wear it. Because I don't have any more outfits to wear. That's what it
Like
got.
they ran out of drag. Yeah.
Because some of
Yeah.
those looks, I feel like they could have been put otherwise, and they just was like, oh, I got to wear this now. So that's just my opinion. I would give it to Eureka. I didn't get the nude illusion, but I would still give it to her because she at least attempted to be eleganza.
There you go.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
understood the assignment. Okay.
Right.
I agree. They changed looks, and I have the picture of their second looks if you can see them. And this is their lip sync look. So of course,
Bitch.
what did
When
y'all
I
think was gonna happen? Did y'all think it was gonna be a get down to 2 lip sync? Y'all think it's gonna be a the way it is? Like, what did y'all think about that? Because history has shown that RuPaul will do these mega lip syncs for like 4 or 5 people, and they are a headache. Honestly, they are a
Yeah.
headache.
I
So I
thought it
was
was
really
gonna be. I thought it was gonna be this. Y'all come out in these 4 outfits. We about to judge y'all on y'all last little runway. You go home. Final 2 lip sync now.
That's what I
and that's what
thought.
that's what I wish it would have been personally.
Then you wouldn't have.
That's true. Who do you think was best dressed in these looks?
Well, you only
Tasha,
see 2 of
kinda.
them in their full clothing. The other ones like the other 2 are in coats.
That's true.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know.
But when I heard the lip sync song, I was just like, wait a minute,
Yeah,
like y'all wore this?
For that song, like
yeah.
confused.
Okay.
So okay, well, there's a comment about Kylie's looks for the runway and saying that it may be simple to us, but that is Kylie hands down. She is known for showing skin.
But true, she is known for showing
Yeah.
skin. I know her from season 2, but it's ways to make that you still can show skin
Elevate.
and be over the top showing skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. My issue with her,
Bitch,
this
she could have had that outfit on, ripped it off, and just had some pasties on, and I would have been like, "Go ahead, bitch. That'll be eleganza for her. Go out there and show some motherfucking pasties, and that's it."
yeah,
It would have been something different, rip off outfit, but that outfit is just screams that it just wasn't enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
She has had other looks that could have been that look that she
That
wore
yellow.
with yellow,
That's
the
what I'm
green.
No, it was like yellow and pink for the pop art thing. That gown. She
That was, I
cute
mean,
in
that was specific for pop art. I don't think she could have used that. She could have, but I mean, it was. I mean, what would she have worn for that? But I think that
That's
green
true.
look, that green with the green hair and like she had that.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
that was
that
really
was
that was like
cute.
one of her best looks. I feel like this season, and so I think she was capable. But I don't know how that. I don't get how that look translates for her finale look to an eleganza look. I can't really agree with that. I feel
don't
like she's
either.
shown her skin the entire season. And on Drag Race, they're infamous for saying, "Stop relying on that body. Stop relying on that body."
And they didn't say it not once.
They didn't tell her that at all.
Told you she should have came out with some pasties, rip that off and have some pasties, and just walk it down
Okay.
and see what they gonna say.
So the lip syncs. Who slayed the lip syncs? Who act? I mean, for what you can see, because the camera time was very limited on some people. They didn't want to give Raja the camera.
Raja. They show Raja for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I was like,
So-
rigged.
So my whole friends, what they were talking about, I was like, I haven't seen it yet because they're like, oh, I'm surprised that XYZ did XYZ won because the person fell, and I watched it and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yes, she fell, but that bitch recovered it smooth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you got to do it. If you gonna slip fall, you better recover as well. Same way with Akasha from season 1. When she fell, what'd she do? Let me just spin around, pose, and get back up. But no, it's like watching it, I was like, okay. Then, like I said, that song choice, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I wish it would have been a different song.
It was a
Like-
choice.
Stupid Love by Lady Gaga. I like Lady Gaga, but it should be a different song. But I knew it had to be something poppy when I saw Ginger's look, because Ginger came ready to go off. At least she thought she did.
But she's always in a bodysuit like that, though.
Yeah, but she was looking. Child, she usually she isn't always in a boot too. She's in a lot of things that's very repetitive. Listen.
You see, I thought it was gonna be one of Ruth's songs. Like you could have did Champion. You could just keep doing that for over and over.
We are tired of RuPaul's songs. They just play them over and over and over.
You the one that just like his goddamn country song that he just released.
I didn't like. That's Maya's song.
That ain't my song. It was. I like the beats.
You know what? I would have died if they would have did Karen White Superwoman. Like this, there you go. Who gonna win with this song? No, it's just I don't know. That it was choices. That whole thing was choices.
Yeah, it was choices.
It was just choices.
Choices, and then we have a winner. So the new winner was Kylie. So Nick Love. Congratulations, Kylie. However,
I'm about to say, wait, why y'all? I look at the camera like y'all both looking at me saying, "What you gonna say?" I'm just like,
I just don't.
Okay, no. I'll bring it up. I'll start it. When people told me, I was shocked. I was shocked. The only reason why I was shocked is because this whole season was like set up for Ginger. It looked like okay, they set this whole thing up for Ginger, and then at the end, okay, so Nikki, you win. That's why I was just like, wait, who? I was like, oh, something happened.
I don't know. I didn't feel like they were setting up for Ginger to win. I did feel like that Ginger was she was a huge competitor to where they would. Honestly, I feel like it was anybody's game except for Kylie and Eureka. I guess because when I look at the entire competition, I've watched, and I'm not looking at just the wins and stuff like that, but Kylie has not had any moments to me. And that's why I wanted to ask y'all, what do y'all think is the criteria, or like how this should go? Like, how do they choose the winner? Should it be based off of the finale performance? Should it be based off the track record? Should it be based off like what should actually? How can RuPaul really say this person should win?
Well, some people think it was based off the viewers, the little poll that they had said.
But the poll, I thought it was Raja had the most votes for that.
I did too.
It was both of them. It was against Sonique and Raja. But to me, for the winner it should be about the complete package from start to end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No one cares about the lip sync that you have to win or anything. It's all about your total looks and your whole package and who you are from the start of the competition to who you grew to the end of the competition.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
If you're still that same person from the start to the end, you don't deserve to win, because what have you did to learn or to change or to improve yourself during the show?
Who do you think did that this season?
Raja.
I don't think anybody, because they all still seem the same from the start to the end.
This is why I think, and
I think these shows are being rushed, so that's why it ain't no time for nobody to try to learn, to grow. It's being rushed like fuck.
I feel like a great example is Raja. It's just because, like, so when this season came out, I saw a lot of comments saying all stars, these ain't all stars, these are half stars, like that. Why they all stars? And so I feel like Raja is a great example of somebody who was not a fan favorite,
The underdog.
You know what I'm saying? The underdog didn't, and from her season, like, people didn't really think too much about Raja, but now she's come back with this not necessarily change, but she has a great personality. You learn more about her, and you get to see more of what she didn't get to do on her season. I think that's what moving forward All Stars should be about, not the fan favorites, because clearly these queens like Raja who are coming back, they're able to really show that I'm actually not like this. Like, this was my first season. I was stressed out, whatever case be going on. But now this is who I am. And so
it's all about the improvement and the growth on who you are. And now let me bring you back to show the world who you are, who you grew into, and not just be like, okay, you fresh off the season. Let me put you back. Oh, it's still the same person from the same season. Well, we're gonna keep bringing them back because they're making us money and they're the fan favorite.
Jan is a reason to not bring to All Stars. And I'm gonna say that just because Jan was not ready to come back to All Stars. There was nothing. She didn't change anything. She didn't grow. She was the same person she was a year ago. And she came fresh from her season straight to All Stars. So that's the hardest thing, is when they come fresh from a season, is they don't have time to change. Yeah. They don't have time to do anything. Well, COVID, but they didn't have time to watch the show and be like, oh, this is how I'm acting. Okay, what do I need to change to improve myself to be a better person of me? Yeah, type of thing. I agree. And so I personally, like I said, I thought Raja would win. I was very shocked that Kylie. I really thought it would have been Raja or Ginger. I really that was the two I was thinking. Ginger, they would have gave it to her just because. But honestly, when they kept on saying she's the biggest star here, I was like, oh, never mind. They even give it to her because they already let her know, girl, we got you for something else. It was given that. And so I didn't really believe it then. But that's just me. I don't know. Yeah. I'm happy for Kylie though, but I think that there's a lot more to her win than just her earning the win.
Why? What do you mean?
Hello.
What do you mean?
Right. Let's get into it.
It just seemed like it was just set up. Like when the win that she did get wasn't earned, wasn't deserved. And
why? So, which one was that one? And who should have won?
It was the American Coven.
Oh, the American Horror Story, whatever it was called.
Oh, bitch, that was so horrible. That whole thing, I was just like, yeah, okay. Like, oh, okay, no one got no emotions. This is so overreacting. Who you think should have won?
I told you, Raja. I think Raja had the biggest growth, the biggest redemption. I think she.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about on that challenge.
I would have gave it to Ginger if anybody. That challenge was kind of boring, but I would have gave it to Ginger or even maybe Eureka. But I wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been her.
Okay.
Now the one challenge she did do well in my opinion, Kylie, was the snatch game. She did really good in that. Now that one,
she did.
I almost gave her the win. It's just it sucks that she was against Ginger, who was like
right,
really a comedy queen. So that's just
right.
opinion.
Yeah, she definitely I feel like should have won Snatch Game over Ginger, just because we know Ginger is a comedy queen, but we weren't expecting that from Kylie. That's why she should have won Snatch Game and not that American Horror Story thing. But I'm happy she won. But I feel like this was Raja's win. Yeah. I feel like Raja was robbed. Yeah.
I don't like say that R word. I hate saying the rob.
Well, I'ma say it. Rob.
I don't think she was robbed. I just think that it was kind of, it seems like they were the fan favorites. I feel like they were the ones that people wanted to win. And so, I mean, unless they did a double crowning, one of them had to win. So,
bitch, some people thought it was going to be a double crowning.
Yeah.
And I was like, they ain't going to do that again. I was like, they wasn't going to do that again.
This is a very true comment. Sometimes, like, the winner is like, someone who brings more to the brand and stuff like that. So I guess, that's another reason why I feel like she kind of, I'm not saying she won because she's trans, but I think that has something to do with it. There are times, sometimes they want to go with the times. They want to go with what's going to move forward. And, RuPaul has history of, being anti that. So now he can correct it by saying, oh, I crowned a trans winner. Now they can leave me alone. Who knows? This is me.
You know what? I think I left my pot running. Girl, let me go to this kitchen.
What you got in that pot?
Girl, nothing. But I think it's burning.
But I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking it too, and I don't want to get dragged, but I definitely was thinking it too.
Kia said when the theme song changed to make the best drag queen win,
and I peeped that too.
Will be Kylie.
Well, no, because they did that on the last season where it got Mick.
Yeah,
yeah,
it did.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Yeah, they took a woman out.
Well, you know what? Yeah. I thought last season they were going to crown Got Mick because of the same reason. They didn't, and she wasn't deserving. She was great. She was talented, but it wasn't for her to win. So I think, you know what? I think Kylie will definitely do the crown well. Her reign will be great because I do think she is a great person, and I do think that she will definitely hold the title. It's something that she really, really wanted. She loves.
She's very, very humble. That's the thing. She's very, very humble.
So that's why I'm not upset. I don't think she was. Raja was robbed. I just thought that maybe she deserved a little bit more. But as Jay said, they were both like neck and neck. So I get it in terms of who the fans wanted to win. Yeah.
Oh, we already know who the fans wanted to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you was this, you're not the fan favorite winning.
Well, some people say they didn't crown three of us back to back, child. So we gotta take a break.
Look, okay.
They said they said that's why Raja didn't get it this time because they already gave us.
RuPaul's production race. They said that's enough. We've had enough.
It's a lot going on. It's a lot. Because there was a time where we weren't winning.
Well, the thing is, whenever James won my whole season, everybody was like, "Oh, it's just because James is black and blah." I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I'm like, you can talk to anybody from the season. We will all say the same. Well, the smart ones who know, we will all say, yeah. He won that. He won that. When people are like, oh, no. XYZ should have won. That one shouldn't have won. That was like, no. He came, saw, conquer. We all knew that.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I mean, there was no way. I'm sorry. Sorry, Raven. You were not robbed, honey. You lost. She came through eight season 2 up. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to sew. and they used to try to come here for her attitude. No, I'm sorry. That's one of my favorite winners, and it's unfortunate how things went with that, but she still should be respected. Okay.
Well, the thing is how I tell everybody when people bring up James and talk to James about anything. I'm like with James is you have to think about it. It's plenty of times everybody telling us hush hush, do not read into the comments, do not go off, just hush, just be quiet, just be quiet, just be quiet. It's plenty of times where it's just like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being quiet. Like y'all is pecking at me for all of these years. Peck, 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 peck. But when I go off, I'm the one in the wrong. And y'all just, oh my God, I didn't know. Why'd
Well,
you do that?
you know,
Girl, no.
you know how when you're in the public eye, you're not allowed to respond.
Oh, that's me. I'm quick to respond.
Uh,
I am quick to respond. I'm quick to screenshot. I do it
Okay.
all. Yeah, especially I had this one. I remember this one person to this day. I know this person got mad at me. They made little snarky little comments about me online and all this stuff. I went to their city to perform.
mhm.
Here go this person. Oh my God, Mystique, I'm your biggest fan. Can I take a photo? Yeah, let me grab my phone. Remember the shit that you said about me?
Oh, not true. Not
I know that's right.
No, you
Just
can't have
don't
a
do
fucking
that.
photo. Like no.
Don't be fake.
There you go.
Right. Don't be trying to gangster talk behind our Twitter fingers and all that. No.
Keyboard thug.
Keep
A
that
lot of
same
people keep
energy.
right, right. If you say I'm gonna fuck you up on site, you want my address, boo? We can meet up somewhere. I need to see
Right.
this.
Like,
Well, we
Because
already
baby, these earrings is not
made
gonna
it
come
clear.
off.
You made it
I
clear.
would jump you like this. I got no problem.
okay.
Your exact words were, "You piss me off some more, I'm gonna beat you."
Thank you.
Look, stop playing.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I mean, for the most part, like that covers everything for the episode. It was the season. I will say it was a good season overall. Coming from last season, which was kind of like meh. I'm curious to know how the future seasons will go, but I hope they stick to the casting similar to this, where you really didn't know who was going to win, because last season we all knew who was going to win last season of All Stars. I mean, it was like it was set up for her to win, and it was her win. But this
Yeah.
season we didn't know. I mean, until we got closer to the end, then it became a little bit more apparent. But that's just my
Right.
opinion. But I'm kind of glad the season's over, because this was a long season. It felt like All Stars usually like 8 episodes. This was like 12 episodes.
Well,
Yeah.
because it got to give you enough time to wait like 2 weeks before Drag Race XYZ from the middle of Willacoochee, Georgia premieres.
Wow. It's so many drag races out right now. I am tired.
I
I
can't
only
keep up.
focus on this one, the other USCs and UK. I do like UK. The others I can't get into.
Why not? Because it's subtitled.
No, it's just the drag is just not. I don't really like it that much. This is me
Oh.
personally, but I do like UK. I like UK, and I think I watched Canada too. Theirs was okay. Yeah, people say they help you on next season. See, you need to go ahead and talk to World of Wonder.
They
And
already got four emails from me for the past 4 years. I'm done asking. If they want me, they know how to find me.
they'll be coming.
Excuse me, I'm the only one that have the biggest glow up and change in history.
Okay. I mean,
But
usually-
certain head producers have to like you, and if they don't like you, then they don't call you. So y'all may get Nicole Page Brooks before me, but I love good on Nicole Page Brooks anyway.
we don't want it. No, I'm kidding.
Or Jessica Wilde.
Jessica Wilde, I can see Jessica Wilde just because she was,
Yeah.
especially when she was. I felt like this was her audition to be on the Future All Stars coming to.
Yeah.
She was a
Right.
lip sync assassin this season, so that's
I feel the
interesting.
same with Laganja too. 'Cause I kinda
Oh,
wanna see her
Laganja
back.
is definitely. I feel like she would definitely be coming back soon.
She was asked back before she turned it down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why do you
damn.
think like many of the queens turn them down? Like,
Well, for some people, it's like they're not ready for it, and the mindset they're not ready for it,
yeah,
or they just don't want to go through the public eye because
Yeah.
they care about the image that they made so much.
Yeah.
Because once you go on the show, they can air you in any light. And
That's
again, with me, the only the biggest time they could have had me back on the show is when Morgan was on there, so they could try to rehash the whole fight scene or whatever. But I'm a totally different person now. It's like I know you can't edit anything that's not there.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm not going to be the typical what you want as the bitter, angry black girl on TV.
Mhm.
I'm not going to give you that because that's not me. That's not my personality. I'm just going to give you somebody that's like, let's all have fun and all this stuff. But it's a competition. I'm going to help you because it's a competition. I'm going to help you. But when it comes down to the voting and stuff, just know it's a competition, baby. I can help you with some shit, but it's a competition.
And that's why we need you on the show because they are forgiving. I'm sorry, they're forgiving. So, with that being said, I did have the video queued up to play for those that, because I mean, for those who don't know their history, like I said, Mystique is from season 2. I mean, she has shit. The situation she pulled back in it wasn't even the Illusions Lounge. It was like the hallway. I don't know what was it.
Bitch, that was the hallway going back to where. Oh no, that was the Interior Illusions Lounge A
Oh
going
yeah.
to Interior Illusion. Like we had Interior Illusion A and B.
Mhm.
That was us coming from B before we go back to the main stage.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, when they
It
wanted us
looked
to
like y'all were
recreate
like
that whole
the.
shit.
It was.
It it was a longer fight than that. It was longer,
You can
but
barely
Mm.
find the quality. I mean, you have to like find. I mean, the clip I found had like some Spanish writing on it, but I mean, it's English.
I I
Not
know
the
exactly which one
subtitles.
you're talking about. No, no, no. I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's hard. It's hard to find it. It's hard to find it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me see. Before we get out. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play it.
Are you gonna send my booking fee before you play this? Because
Yeah.
this was not in my contract.
It was definitely in the contract.
You know what? I'm gonna mail you some matches. Hope your city catch on fire some more, bitch.
Oh
You know what?
God.
We've been saved, child. Won't even play.
Oh, you see that good old Betamax won't play. God know it, bitch. That
Won't
Betamax
even
won't
play.
play.
Ooh, what you say off set it off? You've been touched by an angel girl.
Yeah. No, it's like I said, that whole fight scene, it's hard to find. And whenever you find it, you start playing it, you be like, oh, this is in Spanish. This ain't the right stuff. It's the right video. The
Yeah.
right
Well,
one.
it's in English. It just has the Spanish
So
subtitles.
that's how, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But mostly when people started, they be like, Spanish, oh no, let me click it off. Yeah.
Oh no. You know, as a YouTuber, child, I be okay.
Right, all up and through
See,
there.
All in there.
see, mm-mm.
Well, we thank you for coming onto the show. It's been really
Yes.
fun. We've been going for a little minute, but we've had a lot of people in the chat. If you've been watching the chat, I hope that y'all were able to enjoy Mystique as we have, myself and Maya. And I don't know, maybe she'll come back for some future stuff. Me and Maya only do All Stars. We have never done the regular season, but we'll see.
Right, we might have
Well,
to do that.
we may have to, but other shows, do you watch Housewives and stuff too? Like
Girl,
other English?
girl, I don't watch that bullshit.
What you watch on TV?
Girl, I don't watch that bullshit,
What do you
bitch.
watch on TV?
I barely watch any reality shows.
Oh,
No,
well,
no, 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 no. So I watch Glow Up. That's
okay,
why. Well,
Okay.
because of makeup and all that stuff.
okay.
Like if it's any reality show that's like on bypass season 4, I'm probably not gonna
Mhm.
watch it because it ain't. I'm just like,
So you're
I need to see
basically embedded into makeup. Are you working on with any let's say like high style clients or in the industry, anything like that? Like, do you work? Because are you freelancing or are you with like an agency?
no, I freelance.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I should
Yeah,
work together.
yes.
You and Maya be over here doing makeup in LA, child.
girl,
Kinda.
she kinda. Why you say kinda, girl?
I do makeup on me. I don't do makeup
That
on
is
other
true.
folks.
Oh, girl, YouTuber. Okay. No, like I never got into the whole housewife thing. I think just because everybody got into it, I'm just like, I don't want to watch this because everybody's all into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just read some of the comments. Well, like I said, if there's another time, we'll definitely now we've actually met, we've contacted each other and have that contact. I'll make sure and next time in the contract, I will put out this plan. And of course, like you said, she's coming out with a book, this cookbook that says no. You said no measurements or no, what is it?
It's the No Measure Cookbook.
No measure cookbook. Okay.
Yeah. The only thing that's gonna have to measure is anything with liquid. That's the only thing you gonna have to get. That's like the only thing you have to measure because you can't just fuck up. Be like, I'm just gonna pour a whole gallon of milk in this shit. Be like, well, you just fuck all that up.
Right. Yes.
Let me see this. Okay, so we're gonna lean out. Thank y'all for watching this video today. Thank you, Mystique, for joining the show. Of course, Maya, as always. And make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this channel and other shows. Like I said, this is the end of All Star 6. But if you're watching any of the Housewives shows, which Mystique is not,
I know.
you can always check those videos out.
If y'all had Bad Girls Club still, I'd be like, go, bitch, I'll watch that motherfucking shit.
You know, they did have the baddies, the little All Stars.
Oh yeah, on Zeus.
It was a mess. But yeah.
What the fuck is Zeus?
Oh,
that's where like Jocelyn's Cabaret. And
bitch, I seen that clip. I seen that one clip when the girl said she had to kill her baby, and that girl said that's a double homicide. I was like, what?
That's Zeus.
Yeah, that's Zeus.
I'm just like,
ghetto.
Is that BET after dark? Like Jesus. I might gotta get Zeus so I can watch this shit. Just be like, oh. Be just judgy,
well, you definitely
ghetto.
Anything on Zeus is gonna be very
ghetto.
I'm gonna have to start watching that because I am kind of hood radish.
We all got to do it. So we're gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Thursday night. Like, subscribe, comment, and again, thank you, Mystique, for doing this lovely time and recap with us.
No, thank you for having me. I had a blast.
You did too. Good night.
Bye.